Today we are discussing interview-based questions for ServiceNow risk and compliance. You can download the complete list of interview-based questions from the link provided in the description. Our interview question based on risk and compliance is: how does ServiceNow help in establishing a risk-aware culture within an organization? Your answer should be: ServiceNow supports the establishment of a risk-aware culture by providing tools for communication, training, and collaboration. It allows organizations to share risk information transparently, involve stakeholders in risk management activities, and promote awareness of risk responsibilities throughout the organization. Our next interview question based on risk and compliance is: explain the concept of risk correlation in ServiceNow and why is it beneficial for organizations? Your answer should be: risk correlation in ServiceNow involves identifying relationships between different risks and understanding of how changes in one risk may impact others. It is beneficial for organizations as it provides a more comprehensive view of the interconnected nature of risks, helping in strategic decision making and prioritization of risk mitigation efforts. Our next interview question based on risk and compliance is: what is the significance of the ServiceNow control test plan and how does it contribute to compliance management? If you are preparing for any ServiceNow based certifications, you can download the current, valid, and updated questions from the description. Now moving towards the answer. Your answer should be: the control test plan in ServiceNow is used to define and execute tests to ensure that controls are operating effectively. It is a crucial aspect of compliance management, providing evidence of control effectiveness and helping organizations demonstrate adherence to regulatory requirements. Our next interview question based on risk and compliance is: how does ServiceNow assist in managing and tracking issues identified during compliance assessments? Your answer should be: ServiceNow allows organizations to manage and track compliance issues through its compliance management module. Issues identified during assessments, such as policy violations or control failures, can be recorded, assigned, and tracked through automated workflows to ensure timely resolution. Our next interview question based on risk and compliance is: what are the key components of a risk statement and how are they formulated in ServiceNow? Your answer should be: a risk statement in ServiceNow typically includes the description of the risk event, its potential impact, and the likelihood of occurrence. Additionally, it may include information on affected assets or processes. ServiceNow provides templates and fields to help organizations structure and document comprehensive risk statements. Our next interview question based on risk and compliance is: can you explain the concept of risk appetite versus risk tolerance? And how are these defined in ServiceNow? Your answer should be: Risk appetite in ServiceNow represents the amount of risk an organization is willing to accept to achieve its objectives. Risk tolerance, on the other hand, defines the acceptable level of variation in achieving those objectives. These concepts are defined within ServiceNow to guide risk management activities. If you are preparing for any ServiceNow based certifications, you can download the complete list of valid, tried and tested questions and answers from the link provided in the description. You can also download the complete list of scenario based questions from the link provided in the description. Do you have any better solution in your mind? Please write that in the comment section. We can discuss it further. If you want to go for any ServiceNow based certifications, you can find the current valid and updated questions tutorials in the description. All the best.